Welcome, friends, on behalf of Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation. I welcome you all to day 2 of 5-day Akhanda Dhyana intensive meditation Amruth program. I welcome Chandra sir to take over the session. Thank you, sir.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Wonderful afternoon, evening. Hope you enjoy the full moon night meditation here in India. Those of you in West, I guess you're going to the full moon night meditation now. Some have written they had a fabulous experience when they meditated last night. And continuing that streak in Amruth, we are looking all possible ways to intensify our practice so that we can experience that mystical. Of course, when that experience of mystical happens is not in our control, but at least we can do everything possible. And it sure is going to happen to everyone at some point or the other. So part of that process, today we look to do a process called energizing the chakras in our meditation. The energy centers or chakras are the core element of our energy body, the second body, pranamaya kosha. So this concept, of course, exists that the physical body is got a sheath around it. Layer, there are 5 sheaths, 5 kosha, they're called 5 bodies. The physical body is there inside, and then around it is there, this is called the energy body, the pranamaya kosha. Then there is mind body, then there is intellect body, vijnanamaya kosha, mind body, manomaya kosha. Anandamaya kosha, and goes on. And so the second body, the energy body, are the first body when we start experiencing in meditation, as soon as we lose track of our physicalness, is this energy body. That energy experience that we all have in meditation are indicator that we're experiencing our energy bodies. All the bodies that are non-physical are called energy bodies. But the second one is the Pranamaya Kosha, is the aura, the etheric, all combined together, something that's immediately around a physical body, containing all the energy tubes that are crisscrossing the entire body. The energy field around everyone is the energy body of every individual, that energy field. Now, within that energy field, at the very within the energy field, the one layer that is very, very closely touching the physical body is called the etheric. They combine together as the energy body. In there, somewhere, all these energy tubes are there. Where they crisscross and where they come together and then meet, the big ones, they're called junction points. Just like, wires, electrical wires, if you have got wiring done, many come together, junction points. They're very important. If there's a problem, the electricians look at the junction points. So the energy body, which is essential and over and top of physical body, has got these major centers, energy centers called chakras. Now, layering that is mind body, layering that is intellect body, layering that is soul body. And when we say all illnesses are psychosomatic, we're talking about psyche is the combination of all the remaining four bodies, that energy, all bodies, it's all five bodies. But your mind, which is conscious, subconscious, is there in the mind body, primarily the conscious. Is a combination of all these bodies is called one psyche. And the psyche is in such, then the soma is accordingly behaves. Soma behaves as per the psyche. Soma is the physicalness of it. If my thoughts are negative, the energy body has patches in it, negative thoughts. My thoughts are negative because my intellect is thinking wrong, my understanding is wrong. If my intellect is right, my thoughts won't be negative, and so my energy body appropriately is corresponding some area will not have the patch. My intellect is interpreting some situation, something, my understanding is wrong, and so then my thoughts would be appropriately based on understanding, which are not necessarily great. And so then when they're not great, then the corresponding energy body has patches and blocks. And so when there is a patch and block, then corresponding physical body has got an illness. My intellect body understanding is poor. I don't have adequate, proper understanding of life, the principles of nature, is because I have many memories of the past. My soul body, soul is bundle of memories and emotions. It's bundle of emotions. Experiences are done, but the emotions are carried deep emotions are carried from one to the other. The soul body has got these emotions that are squarely sitting tightly. A person who is fearful of water, every time he sees water, suddenly gets worried, has got a negative thought going. And so somewhere there is a patch that fear is carried. The fearful of water comes because somewhere in a past life, potentially, has deep traumatic experiences. So that essence is carried. Until that memory is dissolved in the soul body, the intellect cannot deal with it. That fear is always there. However much ever you learn, but it cannot clear it. And then automatically mind is thinking negative about anytime you see water, then automatically there is a block in the energy body. And so there is an illness in the physical body because of it, which translates as some kind of stress. If fear is there, stress is there. And the situation is encountered. And so the more we understand the knowledge about what is right and not right, and the more we dissolve the memories from the soul nature, the more clearer the energy body, the intellect body becomes, the way we think and feel. That's what we call transformation. Our understanding changes over a period of time. That means our intellect is becoming better and better and better. Buddhi. Buddhi is improving. And so the more our intellect body, our Vijnanamaya Kosha, improves, the less defective our mind is. And so the mind body improves. And so then less blocked the energy body or the chakras are. I mean, they're becoming clearer and clearer the way they are. And so then more healthy the physical body is. There's an order. So let me put up a chart to talk about a little bit, because today, in the process that I was going to we'll spend a little bit of time, another 10 minutes to understand this so that you can follow the process very well. Those of you are doing this first time. I'm normally doing this in advanced meditation retreat in detail. I will do this a few times. And so here is the 5 layers, 5 bodies. There's a lot of text written here, but the physical body has the glands. The energy body, pranamaya kosha, has the chakras associated typically. I mean, they're not necessarily exactly one-to-one, but they do have. The energy body, pranamaya kosha, where we have the chakras, I'll come to a little bit more better identification of it, a relation of it. The 5 bodies, in meditation, all of them get cleansed, all of them get enhanced. When our intellect, our Vijnanamaya Kosha is improving, which what happens fundamentally for a meditator, the more they study, the more they meditate. The more they meditate, and the more they gain the knowledge, either in meditation or outside through listening to experiences and masters, the intellect body continues to get developed and developed. When the intellect body is developed well, your mind is not thinking defectively. It's called defective thinking. It won't think defectively. Our thoughts are expansive in nature, the miraculous in nature in that case, when the intellect is developing. Your thoughts are miraculous, they're expansive. They're not negative. They're not necessarily carried towards any positivity. They're simply expansive, constructive. That means they allow an experience to happen. And that happens, the energy body, all these energy centers that are there are clear, no blocks, energy is freely flowing. And when that happens, physical body is joyful and happy. Now, the concept of energy centers clearly, which is called the chakras, the name is given, clearly are helping physical body operate greatly, are helping us to transcend the physical body in meditation when we have clear energy body without any blocks. Chakra blocks, they're called. Our body works great when the energies flow into it is beautifully happening without having any stoppage, blockage. And so this is the energy body picture. Our physical body works great when this energy body, there without any patches, without any blocks, it works. Now, while the entire body has layers of tubes, they're called nadis. The big nadis called Ida and Pingali, the big two nadis, which are crisscrossing our vertebra, and the other one, which is going along the vertebra, called Sushumna. And so the Ida and Pingali crisscross like this, and then Sushumna is going through the center, connecting them. And so wherever they connect, intersect, they call the major junction points. And each of the junction points are these chakras. There are 6 of them, counting from the bottom, plus one, which is crown, sahasra, which is a state. But the 6, the root, the sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, the 6 centers are there, mostly corresponding to the glands in the body. The third eye is corresponding to 2 glands called pineal gland and a pituitary gland. They correspond to the glands. And so if these chakras, if they're blocked, if there is energy not freely flowing in those junction points, and they're blocked because of any defective thinking in the mind, because of poor understanding of the life, and so they're blocked, then corresponding part and then related to many other areas of the body may not work well. For example, if my throat chakra, the left side is the Sanskrit names for them, if my throat chakra is not proper, the throat chakra is not proper when I don't express well. Throat chakra means there is thyroid gland associated with it. When I don't express well, the thyroid gland is associated with what? With the hormonal balance in the body. The thyroid produces that enzyme, thyroxine. Now that is helping balance, provide sufficient amount of that hormone is required for the overall biological process of the body. So if the thyroid is not working greatly, and it doesn't work greatly when there is an energy block in the throat chakra. And throat chakra energy block is there if I have a fear to express, for example. I think one, but I say something else. I'm not pure at expression. Duality. I think one, but I say something else. I think, why is it happening to me? But outside, I'm seeing that, oh, okay, everything is great. Duality. I'm fearful of expressing in public, and so I hold back. Somebody is not allowing me to express, and so I hold back. Even though I feel like expressing, I won't express. And I'm over-expressing. I should be speaking 1, but I speak 20 unnecessarily. So when we have this throat chakra, either we call it when our understanding is poor, our intellect was not sufficiently developed, our mind is just giving out all unwanted talk. Unwanted thinking comes through our mind, and so then we speak. And so when we speak, then the throat chakra is blocked. Either we overspeak, underspeak, or we have duality in speaking. So all of that time, the throat chakra is not proper because our thinking is not right, is because our understanding is not right. That impeccability of speech is not there, which comes through clearing of any fears, which comes through empowerment for ourselves so that when we want to express, we express. If I'm faithful about my jobs, I won't express, even though I know I see the problems in the company, I won't express because, the expression is against perhaps a boss. And so we keep quiet. But inside, our nature is that we must express, we don't. Truth has to be expressed, but we don't. And so then we have a blocked throat chakra. The blocked throat chakra is leading towards, poor functioning of thyroid. And so then hormonal imbalance happens in the body significantly. And so difference to this, now regular meditation, regular reading, the intellect, so then our Vishuddha throat chakra is clear, and so then our body works great. So the process we would do in our 40-day programs, and the process you do in spirituality, where you will constantly learn, pair it up with meditation, is then absolutely clearing all the chakras. No special process required. And so that's why normally we don't do and not required. You just regularly we learn knowledge and then go through meditations combined, and don't limit your knowledge to one thing or the other. Just continue to learn various areas. And so then your living of life is natural in all areas. And so then all chakras operate greatly because in all areas of thinking, fine. Now, any process done at the energy center level is to unblock that poorer memory and thinking that is recorded in every chakra, because they also have memories. And so this unblocking any process at the chakra level is to unblock a bunch of energy there so that our physical body becomes natural to cooperate, to do more, including do more meditation, including more study about ourselves. So now there are processes to activate chakras. It's called yogic techniques that go from bottom up. You do through control of energies, through breathing techniques. Then you activate the chakras forcefully without necessarily having the right understanding. And so then the problems come. But in general, when you are, chakras are naturally getting, the energy is naturally getting blocks are naturally getting removed. And so then you're allowing a natural process to happen for it to get active and active and active. And so the best way to look at removing energy blocks for the chakras is through regular practice of meditation reading. But in this meditation process today, we are giving a small assistance to energize these centers if there are small blocks here and there. We energize the center. When an energy of the center, for example, throat chakra example, is creative expression, purity of expression. If you're pure means what you think, then what you feel is what you express, not your talk. When there is creative expression, purity of expression, that energy, because ultimately every experience is energy. And so that energy is received, automatically that defective thinking, that defective understanding temporarily is cleared here, and the energy is received, this block is removed. And so then throat works normal, and so then our body and that part of the body works great. So today, meditation, we are receiving energies from the field for each of these chakras to help clear the blocks that are there because of poor understanding. So the energies are called this. While there is a lot of detail about chakras, but I want us to simply understand a little bit today so that we can do the process pretty quickly. The energy for the root chakra, Muladhara, is passion, energy of passion. Normally, people are stuck here because they have survival thinking. What happens to my job? What happens to my child? What happens to me because of this war situation, survival? Survival thinking, worried about life. Whereas it's true understanding that we're always taken care in the rightly. If I'm not taken care the way I wanted, what is happening is because there is a past to it. There is a hoary past. And so certain things happen today. I might lose my job. Worrying and feeling anxious about, oh, what happened? Oh my God, what happens to my future is survival thinking. I lost my job. Okay, so that means I'm waiting to see something beautiful and bigger. I'm going through a lesson here. I'm learning through a few things. It gave me great time for contemplating, reflection, learning new. And the one who thinks like that is not anymore in the survival thinking, is looking to see how can I utilize my time, is more passionate, back into passions. Opposite of passion here is somebody who's survival thinking. Passion means when survival thinking is not there, then you're saying, hey, this is great. I've got time now. What can I do now? My job is not there. When my day-to-day works is not there, so I can do something more. And you're kindling your energy and interest towards what you really like to do. Those who are in survival thinking cannot think of their dreams, their goals, their passions. Those who are not in survival, that means that they're taken care. They don't have the thought process. They're already thinking, what can I do today? I woke up. And so it's called passion, but the passion is purpose. Somebody who's thinking about what I like to do. And so that passion energy, when it's given, then the root chakra blocks are removed. The second one is, which is the root chakra is the secretion muscles. Think about it, around the secretion muscles area, the root chakra is located, where that's where the Ida and Pingli connect. And then below the navel area is the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana. This is saying about belongingness. First of all, I must have the interest to do something. That's your passions. This happens when you're out of survival thinking. Then our survival feeling. Then comes the belongingness. Then they say you belong. If you feel you belong, that means there is connection. That emotionally you feel that you are taken care, you're cared for. Now, all this we look from external validation. We want people to love us. We want people to give us that care, comfort. Then we say, yes, then there's a meaning, and then I can do something. If nobody cares for us, however passionate you are, you feel like, what's the point? What's the point? A child who works hard is not getting encouragement from the parents. The things, what's the point? They don't feel that energy to participate in life. They withdraw themselves because they don't have the belongingness. When you see the symptoms of withdrawing, you got a great project opportunity in the company, but you're not taking initiative. It's because you feel there's no recognition, there's no validation, nobody cares. So what's the point? And so then the belongingness is not there. That energy is missing. We're blocked in the second chakra. Now, with meditation, with higher understanding, we have the belongings from inside. We don't need somebody to validate. You say, I am whole, I am consciousness, and I belong here. And I've come here for my purpose. I belong and I go and do, no matter if somebody is caring or not caring. And so now this energy of belongingness is what we receive as energy in this process, so that block is removed. And belongingness block is removed, then you're ready to go and take action. Empowerment. We seek power externally. And this block is compared to empowerment. We seek external power. Oh, okay, I'm ready to do. Yes, everyone is, my family is encouraging, my people are encouraging. But now you suddenly feel I'm not empowered enough. I don't have knowledge. I don't have money. I don't have this position. I can't do much. It's not me. They are the ones who know everything. They are the ones who are in the positions. They only can do. What can I do? And so we put everything on somebody else. We seek external empowerment to do things. Now, internal empowerment, that everything is in me, that spiritual scientific mindset when we have, we're internally empowered. So the empowerment energy, when it lacked, then the solar plexus, this chakra is blocked. And so then again, we receive the energy of empowerment to unblock it. Then love and compassion energy, where we don't have that adequately to work with people. That empathy, compassion, love, all this is missing. The anahata heart chakra is blocked. And so then you're not able to get many things done. You're more isolating yourself because you're not necessarily able to produce the love and compassion no matter what the situations are. That energy is blocked. So our experiences are limited when you're not able to work with others. To multiply experience, you can create your experience, but when you have worked with others, you multiply experience. For example, the experience, you would agree with me, that you have when you go to, let's say, a trek to Badrinath is different from the experience you have when you go with 10 people. Many things you can't do by yourself due to physical limitation is done when you have multiple people together. All right. So it's like that. So when you have the people working together with you, then you have more bigger, larger experiences. The energy, the energy to unblock that chakra. Creative expression, I talked, energy to unblock that chakra. Mystical experience is to scan infinity dimensions, transcend the physical body, go into the entire quantum field, and then look at every aspect of it, then tune into the various possibilities. That's called mystic. A mystic is always very, very open about the infinity of the whole. And so then you are receiving, you are connecting to this whole mind, and you're ready to receive any surprising, any miraculous things out from there. You're working from possibilities, you're not closed in your mind. It's called open to possibilities. So that's mystical. So that energy is not there, then it's blocked, then that chakra is blocked. So we look to energize it. So the harmony and balance is naturally what happens when you have all these energies that removed. Then you are moving into this state where you feel you're one with everything. You feel you're one with everything, the Sahasrara state. You work as one with everything. And heart chakra, you intellectually reason out and say, when I help others, it is good. And so you help others, you have the love and compassion, you're emotionally connected. And Sahasrara is not emotionally connecting, it is having that great understanding that I am the whole, I am the one. So then everything is natural. You go into that state to do serve naturally. Our energy we receive. So in this meditation today, we receive energy for each center. We do heart elevation process, then breath mindfulness meditation for a long time. And after that, somewhere along, then I will start a process. And the idea of this receiving energy, the idea is that everything is working great. My physical body greatly cooperates. My physical body is greatly cooperating. And so my meditation experience a lot more deeper. My energy body is clear. And so then my meditation experience are deeper because in meditation, when I receive energy, if there's blocks in the energy body, which is which is clear over a period of time. And then here, you're doing a booster process to clear the energy body so that certain experience of meditation happen better for us, right? So we're doing a mild process of energizing the energy centers, which is going to help us to go into deeper meditation states. That's what people told me many times when they have clearance of this process. And so doing it as we got 5 days of intense meditation, but with this process, so it helps us to go through day 3, 4, 5 a lot more intensely, right? And so what is the process? The process is simple. So for each center. So as you are completing Anapanasati, the breath meditation for a long time, empty state, and as some way along, then the music will change. Then I will say, let's put your attention on your center one, Muladhara chakra. I'm numbering everything from the bottom. So one is root chakra, two is sacral, three is solar plexus, four is heart, five is throat, six is third eye, seven is crown. So numbers from bottom up. The process energization also bottom to top. So for each one, I'm asking you to, I mean, very easy to follow on guidance. Ask you to put your attention on your center one. So this is all in your meditation as you are in the empty states. Then I say move your attention onto your energy body. The energy body is this pranamaya kosha energy center. You bring an image of the energy body, and then I ask you to put your attention on your root chakra, center one, which means at the bottom in the secretion muscles area, you put your attention there. Then I say, allow to receive energy of center one into your center one from the field. Allow to receive the energy of center one into center one from the field. From this entire infinite quantum field, you receive the energy of center one, which is energy of passion. And you receive that, then that energizing the center, and so then any blocks are there, because the blocks are there because opposite thoughts are there, memories are there about survival. Now those gets cleared, and so the passionate energy is there. So the energy moves freely there. That's the whole idea. You may feel, you may not feel it. But then the process we follow. So I say allow to receive. So you make an intention. Okay, I'm receiving the energy of passion. Now feeling, not feeling doesn't matter, but do the process, because where you place your attention, based on your intention, energy is flowing. You understand the concept. And so the intention is there, your thought is there, and so the energy flows there. And so that's all it is. I say I'm receiving energy of passion, I receive it, because that's your intention, right? So do that. Then I'll say experience that energy, notice that energy expanding your center one. Then I feel that energy is going up from one to two, because freely flowing means there's no block. The energy is moving freely in the body. That means it's going to one back to zero, going to two back to one, like that, back and forth. Then I move the attention to center two, say the same thing again. Allow to receive energy of center two into center two. Allow it to experience, allow it to flow, experience that energy. See the smooth flow of that energy from one to two, beyond two to three. Then when it comes to three, I'll say the same, go to four. When I come to four, I say the same. So this process repeats until we cover all centers. So this process takes, for each center, we spend about 3, 4, 5 minutes energizing the center, and there'll be some guidance there give. All I want you to do is go through the process, whether you feel energy or not energy. I want you to put your attention at each center, and I'm going to say numbers. You don't have to worry about remembering the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 is at the secretion muscles area, 2 is below navel, 3 is below the ribs, 4 is heart, 5 is throat, 6 is third eye center, midbrain, 7th is the root of the head, sahasra. Just go through each of those as I say, and then I say allow to receive that energy. And so you're receiving the energy of belongingness, empowerment. That means you're receiving internal empowerment energy. You're not necessarily seeking positions. You're seeking that energy to feel that you're empowered from inside. That is okay, I don't have position or not. I will get what I need, so I'll take action first, right? And so dear friends, so the process will go on for each center like that. And then towards the end, I ask you to put your attention on a center 8, which is about the head area, and then symbolically representing the energy of the entire field, universe. And ask to receive energy through that into the entire body. That means all energies are going into the body, and then back from the body into the field. The notion and idea is that we are an energy body. We always should be connected to the field. Due to defective thinking, poor understanding, due to the blocks, we are separate from the field. This process of energization is to clear the blocks so that connect back into the field, right? which is what happens when you regularly meditate and regularly take knowledge. And here is a special process to clear some of it. So we do this energy center process, and then I ask us to lie down. Like yesterday, we lie down a little longer, and depending on the time left, if the time is there, I ask us to get up again like yesterday, and then do anapanasati for some more, and then complete the meditation. Right? Express gratitude and complete meditation. All right, friends. So we'll start the process today. It'll be probably 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, or maybe 2 or 40 minutes. It'll go till 7:15 India time. Relax yourself. And the process is very, very easy. Nothing, if you've read anything or all kinds of stuff, don't worry about it. It's an easy process. It'll happen pretty quickly. And like anything in meditation, a lot of times, we're not following the guidance. We'll we lose track of ourselves. So we may not be in the guidance at all. You may be starting, by the time you start the energy center process, you perhaps are not even sure where you are. And the next thing you heard me is that, okay, please lie down. And so you're thinking, oh my God, I missed it. You didn't miss anything. It is okay. Whatever that happens, it's okay. Never feel, oh, I missed the process. Don't worry about it. If not today, it's going to happen tomorrow, next time. Always so many occasions. All you want to do is to go through the process. And sometimes people are going through chakra 1, chakra 2, and then afterwards they suddenly zone out. They suddenly are there again at chakra 7. I am saying, put your attention on 7. They're thinking, oh my God, I missed all the 5 in between. Don't worry about it. Skip it. All I want you to do is wherever you connect to the process and guidance, connect from there, start from there. Simply ignore what has not happened, right? And then continue from there. At any point when you are coming back into meditation because you lost yourself, that means you're doing the right thing there for you. And just start from there and then continue rather than feeling bad and all that. All right, friends? Relax yourself. Sit comfortably. Relax your body. With your eyes closed, specs removed. Make an intention, relaxing deeply, dear friends. Intention that you are connecting with your inner self. You're emptying yourself to be in the field, to be in touch with all your energy bodies. Experience the energy of the field. That you're energizing every center deeply, unblocking all the chakras. For an expansive, glorious life. And welcoming energies and presence of great masters into this intensive meditation. Dear friends, Dear Masters, with your eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area. With your attention on your sacred heart. With a slow, relaxing breath, can you feel your heart center? Connect with the center of all emotions, nurturing expanding all life. Come on, dear friends, connect with your center of emotions, your heart center. Feel it. Breathe into your attention on the heart. Notice this emotional center, which is helping us experience life greatly with this higher vibration. Signaling constantly at every moment of our life to take the right step. Feel it, dear friends. And can you fill up your heart center with an heightened emotion of love, of joy, of appreciation, of kindness, by simply imagining an experience or recollecting an experience from your past. Relive that moment of that higher vibration and feel that emotion, that energy. And elevate yourself. And allow yourself to make an intention. Intend to send, to spread that energy onto those in need on this planet, or to everyone and everything, to help them see the truth, to help them heal. Feel relive that moment and spread that energy. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. Spread that energy onto all things and everyone on this planet. The more you feel that emotion, the more coherent you are in your body, in your mind, where this energy field. Coherence is the basis for creation. To experience more, feel. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. When you observe your breath, your mind slowly becomes empty. We are in a powerful group meditation, dear friends. Merge into the emptiness of yourself. Experience that greater emptiness inside of you, all around you. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy, the field of possibilities. the field of all creation that is so intricately interconnected. The longer you stay connected to this energy, the feel of connection, the more you tune in to abundance of healing energy, passion energy, empowerment energy, mystical energy, or whatever you intend. Whatever need it to fulfill your purpose. Stay aware of the emptiness. That blackness. This is the field of all existence of the glorious past, present, and future. The more you stay aware of this emptiness of no body, of no thing, the more you dissolve the unwanted past, the more you overcome something from the past. Merge into the endless depth of that emptiness, spreading far and wide. That's energy. The more experience that emptiness, that darkness, the more you experience this limitless field of possibilities, the more you experience expansion of your life, Stay aware of the flatness, that emptiness, this field of light, connecting all things and everyone, merge into it. everything and everyone are connected in this field of energy. The more you stay aware of emptiness, blackness, the more you experience that connection. Allow yourself to stay connected to this field of energy. And you rest your attention on your center one, the Muladhara chakra, your root chakra. You are energizing the energy body, all energy centers at this time. Your attention on your root chakra, the center for energies of passion and creation. Become aware of the emptiness around the center in this greater emptiness, the field. Your attention on your root chakra, the center one, for the energies of passion and creation. With an intention to expand life, allow to receive energy of center one from this field into your center one. Allow to receive that energy. Experience that energy gushing into your center one. Experience that expansion of your center one. Notice that free and steady flow of that energy going up from center one to two, releasing any and if blocks from your center one. That energy, observe that energy flowing up from one to two and beyond freely, smoothly, completely. Rest your attention on your center two, the Swadhisthana chakra, the sacral center, the center for energies of safety, security, and belongingness. Become aware of the emptiness around this center two, in this greater emptiness, the field. With an intention to help life thrive, allow to receive the energy of center two from the field into your center two. Notice that energy flowing into your center too. From this feel the energy of belongingness, security, experience that abundant flow of that energy into your center too, the Swadhisthana chakra, expanding it, expanding it. Observe that free, smooth and steady flow of that energy going up from 1 to 2, going beyond 2 to 3. Notice it, that energy flow from 1 to 2, going beyond 2 to 3, unblocking your energy center 2. You are energizing your energy centers of the body. Stay connected to this field and rest your attention on your center 3, your Manipuraka chakra, solar plexus. This center for energies of empowerment. Become aware of the emptiness around your center 3 in this greater emptiness, that quantum field. With an intention to expand life, allow to receive energy of center 3 from this field into your center 3, your Manipuraka chakra. That energy of empowerment that helps you to take action, helps you to feel empowered from inside. Receive it abundantly, flowing into your center 3. Experience expansion of that energy. You are empowered to take action. You feel secure. You're kindling your passions as you clear your center 1 and 2 and receive that energy of center 3 into your center 3 of empowerment. Observe that free flow of energy going up from 1 to 2 to 3, going beyond 3 to 4. Notice that energy really smoothly, steadily flowing from 1 to 2 to 3, beyond 3 to 4. Rest your attention on your center 4, your heart chakra, your Anahata center, the center for energies of love and compassion. That helps you to multiply experience of life, that helps you to connect with life. Become aware of the emptiness around your center 4 in this greater emptiness, the quantum field. With an intention to help life grow. Allow to receive the energy of center 4 from this field into your center 4, your heart chakra. Notice that gush of energy going in to your center 4, expanding it. Observe that energy, experience it. The energy of love and compassion filling in your center 4, clearing all blocks and patches. And notice that energy flowing freely and steadily up from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, going beyond 4 to 5. That free flow of energy, observe it. Experience that energy flowing freely from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to center 5. Allow yourself to stay connected to this field of energy. And rest your attention on your center 5, your throat chakra. The Vishuddha chakra, this center for energy of purity and creative expression. The energy that helps you communicate, helps you express and attract possibilities. Become aware of the emptiness around your center 5 in this greater emptiness of the quantum field. With an intention to expand life, allow to receive the energies of center 5 into your center 5 from this field. Notice that gush of energy going into your center 5, expanding it, and observe that energy flowing up from 1 to 2, 3 to 4 to 5, going beyond 5 to 6. That energy of center 5, pure expression, creative expression, gushing into your center 5, expanding it, energizing it, and flowing smoothly from 1 to 2 to center 3 to center 4 to center 5, going beyond 5 to 6. Observe it. And rest your attention on your center 6, the Ajna chakra, the third eye center, the center for the energies of the mystic to explore, to be open to the infinite truths from the field, to experience miracles, to experience unlimited. Become aware of the emptiness around your center 6 in this greater emptiness of the field. With an intention to expand life, allow to receive energy of center 6 from the field into your center 6, your Ajna chakra, the third eye center. Observe that energy flowing into your center 6 abundantly. Notice it. Become aware of it. That free and steady flow of this energy going up from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to your heart center to 5, throat chakra to 6, your third eye center, and crossing beyond 6 to 7. That energy flowing smoothly from center 1 all the way to center 7. Are experiencing your energy body, energizing the energy centers. Become aware of it. And rest your attention on your center 7, the Sahasrara chakra, the crown chakra, the center for energies of harmony and balance. That helps you to be in whole, to be one. Become aware of the emptiness around your center 7. In this greater emptiness, the field. With an intention to expand life, allow to receive energy of center 7 into your center 7 from the field. Notice abundant deep flow of this energy into your centers 7. Experience that expansion, that flow of energy gushing into your center 7, energizing, and then observe that energy freely flowing from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, going beyond 7 into the field to center 8. That free flow of energy going up all the way from 1 to all centers to 7, going beyond 7 into center 8. This symbolic center of energies of the field. As your attention on your center 8, that energy center representing all the energies of the field. Become aware of the emptiness around the center 8 in this greater emptiness. With an intention to expand life, allow to receive the energy from center 8, representing all energies of the field, into your center 7, flowing in abundantly to 6, to 5, to 4, to 3, to 2, to 1. And flowing back up from 1 to 2, to 3, to 4, 5, to 6, to 7, back into the field to 8. That's the energy of the field flowing freely into your energy body. Energy flowing freely from center 7, from 8 to 7 to 6, 5, 4, through all centers and back, flowing up smoothly from 1 to 7 and going beyond 7 to 8 to merge into the field. Notice that free flow of energy circulating in all your centers. At this time, I would like you to rest your attention on all the centers at the same time. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your attention on all the centers at the same time. I'd like you to harmonize these energies and align the centers. Harmonize so they become coherent and fully aligned with each other. Harmonize. Harmonize with energies across all centers. And that energy of passion, energy of belongingness, energy of empowerment, of love and compassion, of pure and creative expression, of the mystic of harmony and balance, of all energies freely flowing into your energy body, going back into the field. Friends, you harnessed energies from the field into your energy centers. Let your body absorb these energies and recalibrate itself. I'd like you to deeply rest and relax. I'd like you to take quick short breaths to oxygenate your body. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Here you go. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Exhale. That's energy in your brain. Relax into it. Feel it. Relax. And lie down to your friends wherever you are without disturbing your meditation. Lie down. Take a comfortable posture. Feel the weight of your body on the floor, on the mattress. And in that comfortable posture, allow yourself to deeply rest and let your body absorb these energies and allow yourself to drift away into the emptiness of this infinity and be a witness to whatever you may experience. Drift away. Sit upright. Sit up. Sit up. Let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. Sit up and observe your normal, natural breath, dear friends. Observe your breath and allow yourself to merge into this emptiness, that field of consciousness. Merge into the emptiness inside of you, all around you. That's energy, the field of possibilities. The more you lose into this emptiness, this field, the more you create, the more you attract. Allow yourself to merge into that emptiness inside of you. Your greater awareness, that higher mind, the longer you stay connected, the more you become that awareness. Friends, at this time, I would like you to place your hands over your heart. Express gratitude. With your hands over your heart, give thanks to a great new life created by this new mind and new body as it's energized through this meditation process, as your mind was reprogrammed with your higher will and wisdom. Your body is the sacred vehicle helping you experience this life greatly. Bless it and love it into this new life. Filled with newer adventures and opportunities as you've unblocked many energy centers. Recognize the future is no longer limited by your past, as your past simply turns into wisdom, that whatever that is coming into your life is merely there to initiate you, move you into your greatness. Embrace any adversities or opportunities. Express gratitude to all things and everyone for helping you explore consciousness, for helping you in this process to connect yourself back to the field through your chakra centers. Your gratitude to your parents, teachers, mentors, family, friends, colleagues. To everything you use the technology, to the people, to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. To yourself and to this intelligent universe. feeling with certainty that a great rejuvenation is happening to your whole self, that a great new future is unfolding from this very moment. I'd like you to recollect your experiences from the session, and whenever you are ready, may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoy the session. Recharging ourselves. Awesome. Many have gone through this program. Every experience in a life is sacrifice from somebody and something. Whatever experience we have is because of the sacrifice of somebody, something. Everything is like that in the entire universe. A pot has its experience because the mind is sacrificing itself to not show up. Then when you decorate the pot with something, the decoration has experience because the pot now goes behind. Everything in the universe, when we are having an experience, many things have to come together, sacrifice, and forget, then lose their identity so that something else shows up out there. So someone sacrifice or something sacrificing for us to experience it. A big rock loses itself, sacrifices so that we have a great experience right there on it. It's called the law of sacrifice, that it is there inherently in everything that we experience. We know it. A brinjal has to sacrifice itself for it to show up as this curry. So when we see something, when we experience something, and if my life is full of sacrifices of somebody and something, then it clearly comes back and say, what am I sacrificing to give experience to somebody or someone else? This has to be thought through, reflected upon. Many Buddha Sivas lose themselves so that there is a bigger experience is given to many, many, many people. They sacrifice, somebody else can have that experience. A building, a hall is beautiful. It sacrifices when people come in to use it. Its identity is gone. No more people are bothered about the halls instead of the experience of the people out there in the hall. Inherently, the law of sacrifice is working in every part of our life. So that we reflect upon and say, if I am and my life is full of sacrifices of somebody and something, so what is that I'm sacrificing? How can I enable more experience to others? What can I do? If I couldn't have any experience without the sacrifice, your laptop, your phone had to sacrifice. The phone by itself is beautiful, but it has no one looks into it when you're using it. It sacrifices itself. The primary function there is communication, not the phone anymore. You have that experience of speaking no longer when it goes behind in your observation as how beautiful it is. So it has to be reflected, dear friends, that can I be a sacrifice to somebody else in any way possible? Wonderful to be doing this. If anybody has experience from yesterday or today, we have few minutes left for today. Today's meditation must help and helps in going deeper into your future meditations. This chakra energization process can be very powerful. Some generally don't know what happened to them. Because if you're sensitive enough that you might have experienced, and many times experience of energy may not be seen. Sometimes, of course, people do feel. If you didn't feel anything, doesn't mean that you didn't have a great process. Not at all. It's all based on intention. And so everyone benefits. It'll only be seen as you go along in the next few days to weeks, in terms of your practice, in terms of experience experience you see in your life. It's a complementary process, auxiliary process to what we do. The main thing is always breath meditation, anapanasati, the simplest process. That combined with knowledge. These two, no replacement. First priority. Everything else is secondary, including the chakra process we did today. I do it on these long meditations, on special occasions like advanced retreats, because we all have deep intention to go deeper, deeper. And so then we say, okay, let's do everything possible to put it together and then do this. Put it together and put all the things, tools possible, apply them in the intense period to see what comes out. We have that experience, so we know that this is there. This is true for me too. Yes, Anyone would like to share how you felt? If you could follow, it's okay. If you couldn't follow, you can say that too. What happened in meditation if it's first time?
Dr. Kiran, please go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, madam.
Thank you very much, sir, for this beautiful meditation and all the sessions you have been conducting. So today, I had a very beautiful experience. For quite some time, I don't know where I was. I have not listened to your instructions about all the chakras. When you started, I was very much aware of it. But slowly I went somewhere, I don't know where I was. But it was a very, very, very blissful experience. And then later I saw that I was standing right in front of a shivling. And that experience was very, very, very blissful for me.
Sure.
Then later when I could hear you saying about aligning all the energy across all the chakras, that is where I could hear all your instructions again. Till then I was just I don't know where I was, but I could see one beautiful shivling, very, very beautiful shivling.
Okay.
I just wanted to share this.
Awesome, madam. Thank you. It's
Thank you.
all in that Shiva. It's all in Laya. Shiva means Laya. Dissolve ourselves. It's universal. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anandi ma'am?
Happy morning, Master. My experiences yesterday, I attended the full moon meditation. I slept at 12:30 only and woke up at 3:30 and I attended this 4 o'clock Amruth session. This is my first session with chakra meditation. When I started 4:30 itself, I just went into the emptiness and it was a long time. And I don't know whether I slept or I went into emptiness. I just came into, heard your voice only when you started telling about the chakra passing through from 4 to 5 to 6 something. This was my experience. And during the meditation, I felt deep meditation. And then I just started saying my colleagues that I'm in meditation, don't disturb me. And I also felt someone coming to guest my home and then going back. I don't know whether I slept or I went into emptiness. Your suggestions or your guidance in this.
Whatever you feel, madam, we have to not judge about what you felt. I mean, we are not judge, you're not interpret. But there's a feeling.
Okay.
There's a feeling for you. The feeling must be telling you something. If you slept or it is an experience, go with it, believe it.
I
Okay?
felt this experience, sir.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Okay. When we don't know where we are, we try to associate logically that with a sleep. But may not be at all. Okay.
Okay, fine. It was very long time. It is say it could be from 4:30 or 4:45. When I came out, it was almost 7. So it was almost 2.5 hours. I was not there. This is the first time I had been such a long time emptiness. So that I had a doubt whether I slept or I. And moreover, next night I didn't sleep well. I slept at 12:30 and I woke up at 3:30. Just hardly 3 hours I slept. So I felt it could be a sleep or the emptiness.
Yes. All the mental constructs anyway break away. They have no meaning when you come into this energy field. So it doesn't really matter how long you slept or not slept. Even if you slept, it's okay. Enjoy the process. You are in this yoga nidra, you've been there, you started meditation, you went off into it. And it'll do a lot of good. Whatever it is, delta state. The delta state is what we all eye for anyway. Okay. The delta state means you're in the field. Body is resonating, and then mind is scanning the entire field anyway. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
With awareness, non-awareness are the two aspects. Meditation slowly developing us to be aware in scanning the field. In sleep, you're not aware, but you still scan the field. Scanning field means you're still tuning into it towards intention that you want to have in your life. So you always tune into that intentions in the deep sleep state. And so then you receive what is relevant. So that process is happening. Meditation makes you a lot more consciously active, consciously aware to bring that experience back to you so that you can interpret, you can understand them towards a specific solution, thing, experience that you're seeking. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Savita, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
For
madam.
the first time I did chakra meditation in my life. Thank you. Didn't know that there's an 8th chakra also. And I felt my shoulders spinning. I don't know whether it happened in reality or it was my imagination, but I felt my shoulders and head, it's all spinning. So very, thank you so much.
Awesome. How can you imagine shoulder spinning, madam? Let the logic go. Can anybody ever imagine shoulder spinning? Something else can spin shoulder. Body spins, not shoulder spins.
Okay.
I'm saying, so let go of this analytical mind. Believe in the process that with which you are experiencing something unbelievable for you.
Okay.
Right? In energy, everything can spin. Everything can expand in energy. In matter, condense, nothing can spin or expand. So you are the true field of energy there, going through an experience. Did it feel good to you?
Yeah, beautiful.
Did you feel good? Beautiful. That's all matters. Take away that from the session.
Yes.
Okay. Merge into the emptiness of yourself. When I say it, all I'm trying to say is to stay connected with that experience you are going through. I'm trying to make you go a little deeper. Sometimes they can work like a little bit of hypnotic recognition, right? Words are like that. So you are there somewhere like a zombie. You don't know where you are. The music is not heard, not heard. It's somewhere like that. And I'm sort of taking you a little more deeper into that state. That's all it means. Okay. Sometimes when I feel, I also tune into that meditation, music, and all that as it's happening. I feel like saying, I say it. I don't have a script, but I just feel, okay, maybe there's a moment. And I say that, I say it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay. But we had many people, only that many experiences, 2, 3, who felt they connected, they experiencing the chakras energized one after the other. Anybody here? They felt.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's that?
Sharat Mittal, sir.
Yes, sir. What did you say? No or yes?
No, I did feel the connection every chakra and the energy movement also, and then once you said that you harmonize, then I could feel that it is one straight line, and there is a tube, hollow tube, and all the chakras, they are merged, they are harmonized with each other. And I did feel that experience I had. And I have done this chakra meditation in a row for 21 days about last year, and keep doing in between also. But this time the experience was a little more profound, and I felt really very good.
Hmm. You felt like a hollow tube, pipe. Wow.
Yeah, hollow.
Straight,
This,
connecting into the field.
that's right,
Hmm.
sir.
Thank you. Congratulations, Sharadji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, Ramya madam.
Much gratitude, Chandra. So this is the first session, like I attended the chakra. I recently finished the gratitude session with you, 40-day program. And I feel a strong pain in my throat. I have hypothyroidism. So I'm really wanted to see how my test results gonna be after a month. And I felt a strong pain on my sixth chakra. Like I can feel something is happening here. And I was able to feel the whenever when you were guiding through the each chakras, I'm able to experience them. And this is the first time I've experienced it, and it was really wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Yes. Believe in the process. All those challenges will heal. They have to heal. This is science as well. So it follows the process. So it will heal. Give yourself some time.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Please give yourself some time.
Sure.
It happened with your test results. It's great. If it didn't happen, just give yourself some time. It'll happen. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, friends. We'll connect back again tomorrow. Wonderful, and congrats to those of you who did all 3 meditations back to back. Is there anybody here who did 3 meditations, 9 hours of meditation? Anyone? Jagdish sir. Great. 9 hours in a Buddha Purnima day can be amazing.
And this is not new to me. I'm too much of an addict to meditation. So, and even today, when you went that, I've always enjoyed chakra meditation, and all those what others said as true to me. I always get to, and then after the chakra, when you said, I didn't even realize the time had passed. We just started in the next thing, and before I could think of it, you said it was ending. You said gratitude. It was just like a few moments for me. And that's my experience. I didn't want to share because I'm a long-term meditator. People shouldn't mistake that you should be that long-term to get things. So that's why I didn't want to share it.
Awesome, sir. That's great. Okay. Yes, so many seem to have done this. That's great. I think the recordings are there in our app. I believe they're there in the app.
Yes, sir. And in the Zoom link, sorry, in the YouTube also it will be available.
App.
YouTube.
App.
Yeah, app is.
I
Yes,
wanted to say
app
app. Easy. Okay. Because Zoom, YouTube, maybe they may not be there. I want you to know that. All right. Okay, friends. So thank you all. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Everybody gets a heart, everybody gets a soul, everybody gets a mind to let them know that we can be smart, that we can be kind, We can be living by giving and loving all the time. So on the days when it's feeling tough and it seems like you don't have enough, well, let's be thankful for our friends and family and grateful for the air that we breathe and appreciate everything that we have today. Let's be generous to anyone who has less than us. It's good to be compassionate. 'Cause ever since the day you were born,
Thank you, Rita madam.
got a lot to be thankful for.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we've got a lot
Everyone.
to be thankful for.
For taking time.